I've gotten some requests for more chair workouts, so this is an upper body core strength and stretch workout using one long stick. We'll be seated in chair the entire time, and I'll leave a link in the description below for where you can get your stick mobility sticks along with a discount. We're going to be strengthening the upper body using time under tension with isometric exercises, and we're going to be engaging the core, which is essential for getting up and getting down, your posture, and moving the way you want to. So let's get to it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications, like this video, share it with your friends and stick mobility family, and be sure to come back to this playlist for more. This stick mobility chair workout uses one long stick and a chair, and we're going to be working on upper body and core strength and stretching to help improve your posture so that it's easier to sit up nice and tall and reduce rounding of the shoulders and reduce low back pain. Beginning first with two hands on the stick. If you have a shorter stick, that's totally fine. This is just going to make it easier throughout the workout. So I've chosen a long stick, but if you have a shorter one, that is just as great. So we're gonna reach up overhead. As we do, I want you to think about pulling that stick apart and then gently lower down just to get the sense of it. So here we go. We're gonna pull that stick apart, reach up overhead, and now think about lifting your knee toward the stick. Neither one has to touch. Let's go to the other side. If you need to lean back in the chair, feel free. You're pulling that stick apart and then you're shortening the stick as you come down towards your knee. Pull apart, shorten. Let's do 8 more on each side. Keep breathing. Nice and gentle. You don't have to touch your knee to the stick. That's just the goal, right? I'm not actually touching right now. 5 more. Pull apart and shorten the stick as you come back down toward your knee. Keep breathing. Trying to relax your neck and shoulders as you do this. Pull apart, shorten as you come down. 1 more. Already warming up the body. So feel free to stay with that exercise, or you can add on by extending your leg out as we bring the stick down. Again, you don't have to touch your foot to the stick, right? We're just reaching, getting those obliques turned on and working. We've got 8 more. Pull that stick apart, and then you shorten as you come down. Keep breathing, taking your time here. You don't have to rush, but we're moving at a pretty good clip because we definitely want to warm up the body. Inhale up, exhale down. We've got 3 more on each side. One more. And slowly lower down, shake those hands out. We're also working grip strength just by pulling that stick apart and then trying to shorten it. So feeling nice and tall, if you feel good about it, sit forward in your chair so that you're not resting on the back. Hands can be nice and wide as is comfortable for you. And you're gonna pull that stick apart, reach up overhead, and then pull down, if you can, behind your head toward your shoulders. Press back up, pulling that stick apart, and as we come down to our lap, we shorten the stick. If you'd like to make it a little bit more challenging, you bring your hands in a little bit closer. Here we go, 4 more. Pull that stick apart, reach up, pull down into a W, and shorten on the way back. Keep moving fluidly and with control, being wherever you are today. If you're not quite as far as me, that's totally fine. You may be just barely getting to your head, and that's great because you'll notice that by the time we get through these 5 reps, you're probably getting a little bit further. One more here. Shorten that stick on the way down. Pull that stick apart. Lift up overhead and pull down. Whew. Great way to open up the chest. Right here, we're warming up the shoulders, the chest, the pecs. And you also feel that pull into your lats, your scaps, so that you're actually sitting up taller. So I'm going to start on my left side. I'm going to put the stick down towards the ground. It can be right in front of your body. My right hand holds onto the stick. Thumb is down, or pointing up, I should say. And I'm going to start by reaching my left arm straight across the stick. You don't have to hold it too hard, but all we're going to do is this hand pushes up, this hand pushes down, and we're going to try and breathe here and hold for a few seconds. So starting with 3 seconds, push down, 2, 3, and relax. You'll notice there's a little bit of a bend in this stick. That's what we want. We want to try and see that bend. Here we go. Let's go again for 3 seconds. Push down, shoulders packed down. You feel your lats turn on. You feel the backside of your body, and rest. Take a breath. We're going to do one more for 5 seconds. Reaching that hand so your arm is nice and straight, and push down. 2, 3, 4, 5, and ease off. Take a breath. We're going to keep the stick here. We've got one more exercise, very similar, but a little bit different. That right hand is doing exactly the same thing. That left hand is going to pull down. So instead of that arm extended, you have your elbow nice and tight to your body, and you're going to push down or pull down for 3 seconds. Here we go. 2, 3, and ease off. If this feels right for you, great. If you'd like to add on to the challenge, extend that right arm up high. You may need to bring the stick in closer, the bottom end of it closer to your body. Same exact movement, but now this arm is reaching as high as is comfortable for you overhead, which may be challenging in and of itself. But this is a great way to strengthen using time under tension. So here we go. We've got another 3-second hold here, pulling down. Pull, 2, 3, 4. Woo, we did it for 4. Great. We've got one more here, going for 5 seconds this time, and then we're going to switch sides. Inhale, exhale, pull down. 2, 3. Shoulders are packed down, nice and tight. Feel those lats turn on, and ease off. Whew. Feel free to shake it out. You'll notice that as you extend that arm up overhead, you feel a nice stretch in the side body as well. So exactly the same thing. Now you know what we're doing. That left hand is going to be kind of right by your chin or your face. That right hand extends long. And here we go. We're going to push. That's all you got to try to do. Push that stick to create a nice little bitty bend. Shoulders are packed down. Here we go. 3 seconds. And push. 2, 3. Beautiful. If you need to adjust the stick so that it's more in front of you, that's totally fine. It's really about where your arm can reach. Here we go again. Nice big breath and push. 2, 3. Nice. That other elbow is still tight to the body. We're not way out here because that makes it really hard. So you want to keep it nice and tight. We've got one more for 5 seconds. Keep breathing. Here we go. And push. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, ease off. Shake it out. Same thing. First one, we're going to do this with our arm here. We're pushing down or pulling down on the stick. Right hand is pulling down. Left hand is reflexively pushing up. Here we go for 3. 1, 2, 3. Now feel free to stay here in this kind of position, or you can make it a little more difficult just by extending that left arm straight up into the air. And here we go, pulling down. 1, 2, 3. Last one of these. Feel free to adjust in any way if you need to. 5-second hold this time, and pull. 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. You feel your core turn on as you do this. Lots of really great engagement is happening, which will help you improve your posture and sit up tall, but it'll also help you get up and stand out of your chair a little bit easier. So bringing your arms nice and wide, thumbs are pointed up. We're just going to do a couple nice gentle kayaks to let all of that go. And the other direction. Breathing. Bringing that stick down toward the ground, and the bottom end can be in front of you. Your left hand, I'm starting on my left side, is going to reach up high, and I want you to just think about leaning forward. I'm reaching at the very end of the stick. If you just want to hold on to your stick, that's fine too. And you're just kind of leaning forward in your chair. You can think about reaching down to grab something on the ground, and then ease off. You'll notice you'll feel a nice stretch through the entire arm line. Let's do that one more time. Just a nice gentle lean forward. And you also have this stick here to help you balance. So there's no worry about falling as you lean forward. I'm just going to turn the chair so you can see this from a different angle. Bottom end of the stick is in front. My arm is reaching as high as is comfortable for me today. And then I lean forward in the chair. You can also hold on to this stick with that free hand. Just feeling that whole shoulder girdle open up. One more time. Leaning forward. And beautiful. Ease off. We've got one last exercise, which is just a nice little side bend. So you're going to pull that stick apart, reach up overhead, and then let it rest on your shoulders. Extend those arms out straight and do a little tap. And tap. Again, you don't have to touch down. You're just trying to open up that side body. Ooh, feels really good. One more on each side. And coming back to center, pushing that stick up, shortening that stick as you come down, and taking a breath to notice how you feel right now. Thanks so much for being here with me. I hope you enjoyed this session, and I look forward to the next one.